Hey guys, it's me here again, and this time I'm going to be reviewing Looking for Alaska by John Green. I honestly really like this book. I rated an 8.5 out of 10 and thought it was really good. My sister was the one that recommended it to me when I asked her, because I started reading the book like a day ago. I think yesterday I started reading it. And I asked her, if I thought it was going to be good, and she was like, "You'll love it." So, and I really did end up loving it. So, on to the synopsis. First drink, first prank, first friend, first girl, last words. Miles Halter is fascinated by famous last words and tired of his safe life at home. He leaves for boarding school to seek what the dying poet Francois Rabelais called the Great Perhaps. Much awaits Miles at Culver Creek, including Alaska Young. Clever, funny, screwed up, and dead sexy, Alaska will pull Miles into her labyrinth and catapult him into the Great Perhaps. Looking for Alaska brilliantly chronicles the indelible impact one life can have on another. A multiple award winner, this stunning debut marked #1 best-selling author John Green's arrival as a groundbreaking new voice in contemporary fiction. So this book, it really was amazing. I really did love it. This is going to be a no spoilers review. So, yeah. Anyway, this boy, Miles Halter, goes to Culver Creek, where his father went, in high school. He's a junior, and so is Alaska. Alaska is a girl that he meets while at the boarding school who is friends with his roommate, the Colonel, whose name is Chip. But everybody calls him the Colonel. Anyway, the three of them start off as friends, and then Miles meets Takumi. And they give sorry, I'm losing my train of thought. It's like 10 at night. They give Miles the nickname Pudge. And so they call him Pudge for like the rest of the book. And so the four of them are like their own little group, and they like do a lot of things together. And like over the months, they grow closer and everything, and it's just, and Pudge's feelings for Alaska start to grow. Things happen while they're in boarding school. Some prank wars come out, like little rivalries between the rich and the colonel. And so a lot of deeper things happen. There's a before and there's an after. I'm not going to tell you what they are because it'll just ruin it. But I can't really say anything about the book without spoiling it, basically. I'm sorry. But it really is true, because everything just ties in together. Just one thing could, like, set off another. Because I read this one scene in the book, like, couple of chapters before the characters found out, and I was like, maybe it's that, and I was apparently right in the end. So there are some predictable. It's a little bit predictable. It's just that, why is it that John Green writes these kind of novels? I don't know. It's like you just build up the feels and then you just crash them down with a wrecking ball, John. Honestly. It's like you love a character, you really do. Build them up, make them into a tall skyscraper memorial thing that everybody loves, and then you just like tear it down. Like, goodbye feels, goodbye fandom. All of you just go and cry. It was really sad. I did cry at one point of the book, and I was like really like kind of frustrated with some of the characters at points, but not too much. Anyway, again, I rate this an 8.5 out of 10. It was really amazing. I really loved it. And that's all I really have to say about the book, because I really don't want to end up spoiling it. So the next book I'm going to be reading is, what's this one? Torn by Amanda Hocking. I already actually started it, like, this morning. And then, if my friend tomorrow gives me Ascend, I'll be reading Ascend right after, which is the third book in the series by Amanda Hocking. Then after that, I'll be reading Wildfire by Karsten Knight. I actually started nearly all these books, except for, and after that, I'm going to be reading Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children. I haven't started it, I just tagged the first page of the first chapter. So that's all I have for right now. So like 4 books. Maybe 5 if I can get my hands on The Host, Hollow City for this, and Echoes and Ember, the second book to the Wildfire series. So I have a lot of books signed up to read at this point. Anyway, leave some comments down below. If you guys actually have, if some of you have read the book Looking for Alaska, what did you think? What is your way out of the labyrinth? What is the labyrinth to you? And if you have not read the book, you'll get it once you read it. You'll understand what I mean by the question when you read it. So, favorite and like, subscribe up top, and comment down below. So I'll see you guys later. Bye!